Hey Dragon Slayers. So today's video is about why spiking cortisol surges prevents you from losing weight. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it really helps the channel out. Let's get started. Cortisol is the enemy of insulin. You can't be in a state of stress and build health at the same time. When cortisol goes up, so does insulin. How does this work? Well, let's go back to the calorie restriction diets you may have tried in the past. The rigidity of these diets often creates stress, spiking your cortisol levels. You start reducing the number of calories you eat, which makes you hungry and irritable. This new agitated state creates a fight or flight reaction in your brain, and your brain responds by releasing cortisol into your bloodstream, telling your body there is a crisis at hand. Your body responds to this crisis signal by shutting down digestion, halting fat burning, and raising your glucose levels so that you are physically prepared to handle this stressful situation. As your glucose levels go up, insulin rises to meet the new sugar demands. Once more, a surge of insulin overwhelms your cells. The crazy part is that all of this happens without a single nibble of food ever entering your mouth. Repetitive cortisol spikes will impede your dieting results. Any rigid diet that you have to consistently muscle your way through will keep cortisol high for potentially far too long. But cortisol spikes don't just happen because your boss overloads you with work or you have an argument with your spouse. Often, cortisol spikes can happen when you hop on a diet that is restrictive and hard to fit into your lifestyle. Cortisol can also rise when you are overexercising, trying to force your body into a state of health. Dr. Mindy has even seen women who get so obsessed with their results with fasting that they go longer and longer in a fasted state, creating a constant flow of cortisol. Cortisol is the elephant in the room that is often not addressed on popular diets. You can't be in a constant state of stress and improve your health at the same time. And you don't need to be on a diet to have cortisol mess you up. Day to day stresses can give you cortisol spikes. We call it a rushing woman's lifestyle, a term coined by Dr. Libby Weaver. In her book, Rushing Women's Syndrome, that's because a woman's body is much more sensitive to swings in stress than a man's body. We are hormonally designed to procreate, and when stress goes up, it signals a massive hormonal shutdown to occur. When a stress response gets triggered, our brain thinks a tiger is chasing us. It will reorganize all of your hormones in that moment so that you are neurochemically prepared to run from the tiger. This new configuration of hormones often means that your sex hormones drop and insulin will rise. Once this occurs, it doesn't matter how great your diet is, how many hours you spend at the gym, or what detox program you're on. Your health will suffer. Many of the diets you've been on don't address the need to keep cortisol in check. You may have noticed this when implementing a new diet while living your rushing woman's lifestyle. Well, that's what I've got for you guys today. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it really helps the channel out. And remember, guys, that together you and I will slay the dreaded diabetes dragon.